missing. Look at the power flashes there. Tremendous amount of damage.
Okay, about 2 minutes from now. Okay, 2 minutes. The severe weather should be hitting my area within about 2 minutes.
Arkansas State University campus, a little bit farther north and west of there.
Right now, there's a tornado warning for 3 states right now: Iowa, Illinois, and Kentucky. Until further notice, it's almost it's now 9 o'clock Eastern time. So yeah.
Police department having to set up a command post at the mall, which was closed today, by the way, but a lot of people still out and about in town. And I'm still amazed at how much debris is being kicked up. Some of the sizes of those objects, it might be hard for you to tell on this vantage point, but look at some of the sizes of those objects. It looks to me like that long, stringy-looking piece is probably a really big piece of aluminum or something.
Yeah.
Part of a building. And we saw the correlation coefficient on the radar, which is a way for us to be able to remotely detect non-meteorological debris being kicked up in the air. There was a ton of it kicked up by this tornado and carried for miles as it went from southwest to northeast. Again, this was about 3 hours ago in Jonesboro, Arkansas, which is not that far northwest of Memphis, Tennessee, in the northeastern part of the state of Arkansas. And of course, this tornado continued on for a while, Mark, as it maintained its signature and went up near the Fairfield area.
I'll be back in a second, guys. I need to do something.
You know, at the very end of that tornado video that we're showing, if you look at the left side of the tornado, you can really see the violent motion. No, it has to be playing. It's right before the clip ends. Unfortunately, it's one of those
almost like
gifts that end too soon.
Yeah,
but you look right in here. Look at that left side. You can see just everything violently moving. It's unbelievable, the strength of these things. And imagine being in a car or being caught where you're not really sure what you're supposed to do. Let's listen into that scenario unfolding right in front of us.
There it is.
There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. That was a little too tight.
I think that is the take-home question. If you are not a National Weather Service certified spotter with access to radar information to know where these things are going, how they're changing, how they're growing, experienced trackers can get in trouble. Mm-hmm. If you aren't one of those, the day with a storm motion of 50 to 60 plus.
Yeah, I was about to say, these tornadoes were hauling. The forward motion was of all these.
The power was actually starting to flicker.
50 miles an hour.
So we actually had no power.
In a car, when you don't really know what direction the tornado is going, really, you don't have your bearings really straight when you're kind of under duress like this. The best idea is to get off the road and get into a substantial structure as quickly as you can.
And so here's a couple of those. Yeah, if possible. It's tough. You don't want to. The real key is don't be there in the first place. Right. Know that this weather is possible and be in your stable structure before the storms.
In fact, today is every tornado watch is significant, but let's take the tornado watch as the cue to get inside into a safe, sturdy.
Hey there, the lights that are flickering. Okay, guys.
Wait for the warning and be out and about. Because we're not done.
Now watching Ace due to the severe weather we're getting right now.
Storm system continues
the range should be hitting us.
We have more potential for severe weather. We got the area of low pressure into the Midwest, which is cranking out severe weather.
Okay, it's actually hitting GR right now.
Right down the lines. And the newest is the southernmost, but look at the storms that are developing, kind of bending back almost all the way towards St. Louis again. And we have the separate zone of concern from the kind of the Illinois-Indiana border and near Louisville, and then going all the way back down along the cold front. Let's start here. Here's the Louisville area. This is Evansville, I should say. Henderson, Posey, and Union underneath a tornado warning. This could be coming right towards Evansville. It's kind of hugging the river, making its way towards that 69 corridor. Henderson, Vandenberg, and North. In this the location. But if you look at the wind that this radar is picking up on aloft, these are very strong signatures.
Rob Ellis joins us live from the studio. Rob, you've been tracking some strong storms that have already started to move into the Chicago area.
Yeah, we're watching some of those moving from the south and west. There's a bit of good news, bit of bad news. The bad news is that I'm still having a lot of concern about the rest of the evening into the overnight hours as we are still under the gun.
Okay, this is your another tornado warning for 4 states now: Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky. So it's gonna.
Along the city, look at the temperatures. I'm going to get it a little closer. 60s to the south, 50 for the city right now. But as you get in closer to the city, you can really.
Okay, another issue for Indiana now too. So
let's jump now towards the Midwest. The Midwest has this, that line of storms that is kind of unzipping, breaking through the.
right now, Grand Rapids, starts from Grand Rapids to Milwaukee are now going on right now. So I'm going to.
That's generally headed.
I'm surprised the weather really hasn't gone off yet.
It's Fulton County with a tornado warning at 8:30. Here's Havana. This is the Lincoln area of Illinois. That's where the radar set.
Let's do it. It's doing. You need to stop being a bitch. Start talking about crap no one cares about. Who cares about you singing like an idiot? So who wants to be an idiot? Make no money.
And again, if you're in, the eastern or northern side of this warning,
Havana.
you'll be able to see the tornado coming. The tornado potentials back towards the south and west through all of the rain. That's going to be the trend for the rest of the night. Not only is it now dark, but we also would not have the benefit of seeing this tornado in the area it's going to because of the heavy rain. Just to the north and right over I-80, due east of Davenport, we have a tornado warning that has been issued for Henry County. Here's the Princeton area. You're dry, looking back towards the west along I-80. But look at this. This is a little supercell thunderstorm. You got some eagle wing fanning out here. You've got lots of rain and storminess north of there, but I think the rotation that they're looking at is there on the southern side. There's also a rotation signature on the north storm. So both of those are showing at least some signs of rotation. More the very gusty wind potential, I would argue, with both of these. But in any case, there's so much wind that you could get small-scale tornadoes start to spin up on those kind of leading edges of the very gusty winds. And that's why we have a tornado warning there. And then we go farther north. This is now basically as far east into Iowa as you can get, just outside of Dubuque. This is a supercell thunderstorm. And again, in Dubuque, the potential for rotation pretty far south in this storm. Well, there's even a little bit of.
Now today we had a big contrast in temperature across the UK, just 12 degrees over the coastal parts of eastern England, cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair, the brush winged will get a drop of fantasy there, the temperature got to 21 Celsius and 17 Fahrenheit.
Going straight up the goalposts towards Cheryl. And so that's an area that could have a tornado at just about any point. It's tied to this whole.
Okay.
It's going to continue to kind of.
I thought I said Illinois, Central Chicago and stuff, but.
Or break through the cap with warm air aloft. Now there are some questions as to what happens later. Will the air around Chicago protect you a little bit? This is the newest update. So the purple zone for the most likely has come down, but there is a large area of possible severe weather as we go through the rest of the night. And the question is, does this area, does it pivot its way into Chicago, or does that rain-cooled, kind of lake-cooled air that's still in place in Chicago, it's not 50 degrees or so with mist, protect you from getting these supercells to come through? Now, granted, it's 9 o'clock on this forecast.
10 o'clock
So
Eastern Time,
it's a little bit
9
ahead of
Central.
schedule. The line of storms is still back here and not moving quite that fast. So these times might be a little bit early. That's
okay. That's gonna hit toward.
It's
hitting us.
Be with you for these individual storms coming through Milwaukee and coming through Chicago is somewhere in the late evening, the beginning of the overnight
2, 3.
hours. You need to be weather aware tonight. Then that whole complex
It might be until 6 a.m. Keep on this warning.
To areas where it's been raining all day, and we already have flood concerns, like in Indianapolis, like in the Pittsburgh area. And so this
Tornado watch has been. Tornado watch is near County though.
We'll see what, if anything, is issued farther downstream.
There is a house.
So keep an eye on this, guys, because this is getting.
Built on a foundation of fury, grit, and muscle. And home to only a few. Domestic, not domesticated. This is the house of Dodge. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Muscle. With Dodge Power Dollars, more power means more cash allowance. Purchase now and get $10 per horsepower. That's $70,970 on the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Red Eye.
Every day, millions of people looking for healthy skin reach for Cetaphil, recommended by dermatologists. Awarded by Allure, and most of all, loved by skin. Cetaphil, the cleanser sensitive skin loves.
For over 80 years, Nissan has been with you through thick and thin. And now it's no different. We're offering payment options for current owners. And our service departments are here to help. And for future owners, we're offering no payment.
So yeah, guys, you know, looks like the.
On 14 models. This is help when you need it. From staircases supporting a grand entrance to floors kissed by bare feet, Terminix is committed to keeping termites out with our all-new On-Guard termite protection system to strengthen your home from all the love it holds.
I know people love the dish remote. It's great. So why build in the Google Assistant? I mean, who really needs a TV remote that can turn the thermostat up, the lights down, and still access their DVR? Actually,
Why'd you crap?
use a remote like that. The new dishwasher
Mine close enough.
tuned into
Mine's cable.
You know, there's just nothing better.
Right now, if it's right now, rain, so we don't have no TV right now.
Her recipes, top secret. Just like when I was a kid. Michelina's, let mama feed you. Red for Sunday nights. With all new episodes of Highway Through Holiday and Heavy Rescue at 9. Sunday nights on the Weather Channel.
Your regularly scheduled program interrupted a bit tonight because of ongoing severe weather across the Midwest, as well as portions of the Ohio and Tennessee valleys. We have fairly widespread severe weather coverage at this point. Also, special
That was not thunder. That was a gun.
tornado warnings. Also in studio is Dr. Rick Knapp. He's going to be following the flood potential that we've seen and will continue to see through the night. First, just the broad look here. We've got a strong.
According to my radar right now,
So strong that we've got some
we're fine right now, guys, but looks like GR is a problem right now.
strong storm as it pulls in some
Grand Rapids getting some severe weather right now. We're fine. We're fine, but it looks like Grand Rapids getting weather right now. We're not.
The new storms setting up, and then south there, a cold front.
Your Grand Rapids is bad.
Spread coverage of both severe thunderstorms and tornado
So,
warnings as well.
Okay, right now there's a tornado warning for the following states: Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, and Kentucky are under tornado warnings. Parts of the states are under tornado warnings right now. I'm keeping an eye on the Michigan area though for us.
Springfield area, new lightning showing up.
Wow, under Interstate 72.
Of these storms that continue to bubble up through the atmosphere. The atmosphere was capped. It was waiting for some help, some spin to come in from
So right now it is.
and so now some new
Here,
lightning strikes and
it's right, part of it's on. Looks like part of it's on Interstate 72. Interstate 72.
Individual cells along the line, and so that shows you the spin that's available.
Their things will be behind.
There's very different winds with height, and I think we'll see more.
If I had the proper equipment, guys, and a proper YouTube channel, like I said, if I had the proper YouTube channel, I'd actually show. I'd have a ticker at the top at the bottom right now. I don't know how to do that, so you know.
Or so. Now, within
Cleaver.
here, lots of
Right now we're doing pretty good right now. We don't have no thunder. We have no lightning right now. We do have 2 cameras somewhere around here. Right here. So there's some weather. I will put the cameras out and upload the footage later, so don't worry, guys. We are right now fine. If 2 cameras are loaded, most people are empty data. 1 camera has some footage on it, which technically I was using earlier, so yeah.
Shear line where basically all of the raindrops switch direction from towards the radar here to away from the radar here. Now, where those meet up in this area, there could be some small scale rotation indicating tornado potential. Now, this is not the tightest couplet we've ever seen, not even the tightest couplet of today. That is great news, and let's hope it stays that way. But there's enough of that.
That's nowhere near us.
The tornado is
That's all.
there, so that's what the National Weather Service is monitoring.
I'm seeing
We're also looking at this.
wow, something outside of Champaign, Illinois.
It's crossing over I-80 right now. Those storms showing
Carnegie.
very clear signs of straight line winds, which is why one of the newest warnings is this severe thunderstorm warning. The tornado warning
Hoopin'.
zone, there is some appendage action, some like low, some of that back edge of the storm, suggesting some rotation still lingering for Henry County. I think this threat is transitioning to more of a straight line wind damage, at least temporarily. Even go farther north.
Not tired, guys. Just
with
it's.
some big storms,
I've been
not
a little
only
tired, but
into
this is
the
kind of more.
Illinois, but now into the Iowa side of things. Tornado warning outside of Dubuque, and this one has one of those.
Probably this one from Milwaukee, from Minnesota yet, or Wisconsin yet.
Tornado on this one right in here. So that's something that
There's no state line.
Monitor, as is in the National Weather Service. If that rotation gets any tighter, you'd need a new warning on that one. Let's go and bring in Dr. Rick Knabb. Dr. Knabb, it has been such a day already. The flooding along the warm front, the coverage of severe storms. I mean, you name it. It's on the map right now.
Yeah, you got tornado warnings in 4 states. We've got flash flood warnings in 4 states: Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania.
Also Michigan.
Some parts of those states under flash flood warnings.
We're also under one.
Those warnings are largely in effect because of what has happened earlier today, in addition to what is ongoing or about to return. Look at the thunderstorms coming into southwestern Indiana, about to come into the Indianapolis, Muncie, Anderson area, because you're already under a flash flood warning in Lebanon and Carmel because of the earlier rains. Now look at the thunderstorms coming up from the southwest. Also in
I mean to you.
Tell me, milady.
8.
Tell me, milady. Will I be seeing you at the Trollston's feet?
I don't see trolls. I'm like,
extended beyond that time. You even had some water rescues in Muncie near Ball State University earlier. Now,
wow.
Flash flood warnings north of Columbus, in Cambridge, Ohio, in the Pittsburgh area. Let's take a look at what's been going on there. We still have our flash flood warning in Pittsburgh in the south side of the metro area till 10:15 Eastern time. And unfortunately, a lot of homes have been reported to have their basements flooded. And even more, unfortunately, in Hermini, southeast of Pittsburgh, a man became trapped in a storm drain, and that turned out to be a fatality, sadly. Cleaning out the storm drain, and then once the drain was cleaned out, the water rushed in and took him with it. It's so dangerous in cars, outside,
how did that happen?
in flash flooding. So
Oh, storm drains all the time.
Obviously.
Besides, ours are broken down. Ours are besides on top of the storm drain, so it doesn't matter.
Storms along I-70 there, and we've had during the day today multiple homes are reported to have flooded basements in Wheeling. So it is a very, very dangerous night. The potential for flash flooding will continue tonight into tomorrow morning along that slow.
We are flooding in our area a little bit.
Front. And if you look at the future radar, more periods of training, showers, and thunderstorms well into tomorrow morning. Mark and I are going to return. We still have our particularly dangerous situation tornado watch. You need to find a safe place to take shelter the rest of the night. Stay with us.
Mostly the basement.
A wind advisory is in effect.
I need that or the wind advisory until 8 p.m. tomorrow.
Currently in our area, 53 degrees under cloudy skies.
We got some rain coming in the area, but not really enough severe yet. Sawyer, 3 hours rain. That's it. Ben Harbor, Kalamazoo, Marshall.
Tonight, thunderstorms likely, but few storms may be severe. Low 52. Rainfall may reach 1 inch. Sunday, afternoon showers. High 56. Winds could occasionally gust over 40 miles per hour. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Quicksilver card does not need a dollar home check. It's simple. Unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase with no annual fee. No need to jump through any crazy hoops. What's in your wallet?
When it comes to America's most loved pizza, love is limitless. At Marco's, enjoy unlimited one-topping pizzas for just $6.99 each. You can order just one. But why limit yourself? Order delivery or carryout. Hello, Marco's.
Coming together makes us stronger. And Fear is built to lend a hand, especially now with 6-month payment relief. We'll defer through payments and make through payments for peace of mind up to 6 months. Shop at Ford.com or contact your Ford dealer to find out more about home delivery and other vehicle service options. We have a lot to take care of. Let us take care of you.
Bonsi, bato, do, bonsi, do. Peak. I don't know what that means. Is it peak or peak? Peak or peak? Peak is one thing. Peak is one thing too. I can't read it. Is it peak? Take a peek or pick a peek? Okay, I don't know what it means. I mean, I know what it means, but it doesn't sound right to me. Mr. Wonderful does not do that.
Arkansas, about 3.5 hours ago. This was the video at the time as it is damaging structures, numerous buildings damaged, and look at all of that debris being hurled up into the air and carried for miles. Some of those pieces can't really tell from this distance, but some of those pieces have got to be really, really large. You see the power flashes. There's an extensive power outage in the eastern and southeastern part of town. Look at that, the bottom middle of the screen there. You see what looks to be a very large piece of aluminum from some building. You see the violence of that tornado, especially on the left side there. And it went from southwest to northeast, went right over
E-ball,
Turtle Creek,
E-ball,
and it caused
E-ball,
damage to the airport and the homes nearby.
E-ball.
Let's take a look at this video of a family experiencing the tornado and driving away from it.
Look, they were going by, and then look, these people still have power. They go back to this one place.
Absolutely terrifying, and you got to remember that these tornadoes were moving northeastward, 40 to 50 miles per hour. It is very difficult to possible to reliably drive away from a tornado in such a way that you can guarantee your safety. This is an extremely dangerous situation, and we would recommend that anybody under a tornado watch tonight stay off the roads the rest of the night. Be in your safe
We are. I'm
shelter.
staying safe in the house.
Issued, and you want to go to your lowest level, most interior room, the
Like a basement.
spot you can be in.
Which I was staying in my basement all night.
At this point, as the tornado was ramping up, as it entered the southeastern side of Jonesboro shortly before 5 p.m. Central.
Don't worry, guys. We're staying on, guys. We're not going anywhere.
Traffic camera, I-555, southeast of town, and you will see it really ramping up as it gets beyond that Cracker Barrel sign. You'll see the first power flash right in here, and then you'll see more and more debris.
Back in a second.
You can see over the right-hand side of that green roof of the hotel in the foreground. Look at all that debris being kicked up, and that is in the area of the mall at Turtle Creek. A lot of buildings damaged. Hopefully not too many homes damaged. The mall there heavily damaged. Closed today. Could have been worse if people had been at the mall, but of course we hope that the house-to-house searches that officials are doing this evening don't reveal any more injuries, or certainly don't want any fatalities. It's a rough night in Jonesboro, and there's going to be a long recovery yet to come. This is what happened nearly more than 3 hours ago, as the velocity signature on the radar is coming in from the southwest. And there it is, right at 5 p.m. Central Time, as it is coming across that highway that we were looking at. So we were kind of looking that way, and the tornado forming and then strengthening going northeastward. And then that wasn't it by any stretch. Went through the eastern side of Jonesboro and then held together as it went near Paragould. And we look at the correlation coefficient on the radar. It's a way for us to identify non-meteorological targets, debris. There it is.
Okay, guys. So let's see. Right now, we're doing right now. Okay, so we'll be back on later, guys, with an update. But right now, it looks like everything's going so good right now. We'll be back on maybe in half an hour. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We will be back on in maybe half an hour.
Hopefully, will spur people into action tonight, because the threat is far from over. Take shelter and heed those watchful warnings.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we've got some new warnings to tell you about. Into Indiana now, a tornado warning, kind of hugging that Kentucky-Indiana border. So if you're in the middle, you can watch these storms carefully.
Okay.
Are, you know, basically barreling right on towards you.
This really does hit. The waivers go off. We'll be back on. Right now, I'm going to take a break, so I'll be back on later. Thanks for watching. Back on in a bit.
East side of Evansville. We also have just east of there
And
a tornado warning that has been